Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Esmeralda and I will be teaching you how to do beading, how to make earrings, bracelets, beautiful necklace pieces. This is my very first video of many that will follow. Today we'll be making a beautiful cluster bracelet and I will guide you step by step from start to finish on how to create such a beautiful piece. I hope you enjoy. Please comment down below and subscribe to my channel. To make this bracelet, you will need one 30 by 12 millimeter Bracelet bead, 4 10 millimeter round beads, 26 millimeter round beads. For the red beads, you will need one 20 by 12 millimeter Bracelet bead, 4 10 millimeter round beads, 24 3 millimeter round beads. Then for these bracelets or any bracelets that I make, I only use memory wire. The reason for this is memory wire is very durable and it's very strong and it doesn't break easily. So that's the only wire that I ever use for my bracelets. So you will need memory wire, then you will need a lobster clasp. You will need some chain to be able to make the bracelet adjustable. Then we've got a cute little infinity charm that we will use for our bracelet. Then we will be moving on to our head pins. So for this bracelet you will need two types of head pins. The first one will be 2 normal head pins and then 44 ball pins. Then you will need 6 jump rings. Then moving on to some findings which we will use to make this bracelet beautiful. So first we've got 16 bead caps that we will add between all the beads. Then I've got 2 different bead caps which we will finish the bracelet off with. Then I've got 6 pumpkin spaces, 4 flat spaces and then large space beads. With regards to the tools that we will be needing to make this bracelet, we've got flush cutters which we will use to cut the head pins with, then round nose pliers, and then we've got bent nose pliers. And that is everything that we will need to make this bracelet. So for the first step in making our bracelet, we will use our ball pins, 44 ball pins, and we will be making cute little beads so that it can go onto the bracelet. So to do this, you will take your ball pin and you will take one of your beads, add it onto the ball pin like that. Then I always leave about a half a finger of space for me to work with. Always when you cut it off, point it downwards so it doesn't fly all over the place. You then take your round nose pliers and then you start twisting it and twist it to make like a cute little loop like that. There is the little loop. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of these turquoise beads exactly the same way as I just did these now. So they're all done and they're ready to be used. So next I will move on to my red 3 millimeter round beads and I will do the same process as I've just done with the turquoise beads. Okay, so they're all done and they're now ready to be used to be threaded onto the wire. Okay, so we start off with our memory wire. To stop the beads from falling off while we are threading it onto the wire, we will take our round nose pliers and we will have them right on the edge of the memory wire. Make sure that it doesn't stick out. You will hold it tightly and you will start twisting to create a loop for the memory wire. And this will then be the beginning of our bracelet. Now we will start threading all our beads onto the bracelet. I always start with a pumpkin spacer. It just rounds the bracelet off very nicely. Then I have a bead cap and then I start threading my beads. Okay, so now we have threaded all the beads onto the memory wire. What we want to do to end our bracelet off now is to do the same loop on this side that we did when we started. So to do that, it's simple. It's the same way. You pick up your bracelet, you hold it nice and stern, ensure that everything is the way you want them and that there's no spaces in between the beads. Then you pick it up and you hold it like that. Make sure that it doesn't stick out at the top, and then you start turning, and you keep on turning, not right up to the spacer bead, but you just want to leave like a little bit of space so that there is a little bit of moving space for the beads. Not too much though, otherwise it would look untidy. Now our bracelet is finished, all the threading is finished. For the next step, I'm going to put the bracelet to the one side for now. Now we're going to work with our bracelet beads. Okay, so I had to go and find another head pin because I realized this one is a bit too short for me to use, as the bracelet is quite long. Now our bracelets are done. I'm going to use them in conjunction with the infinity charm to end off our bracelet nicely. So I'm going to attach them to the ends of the chain. Okay, now that the chain is finished, I'm going to take it and I'm going to attach it to the one side of my bracelet. Then I'm going to use the lobster clasp and I'm going to attach it to the other side of my bracelet. What is nice about this bracelet is, as I explained earlier, the chain allows you to make it bigger or smaller. And there our bracelet is finished, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial with me today. Thank you for watching.